Hey, beautiful people. So I'm thinking I am in a space of uh contemplation or just like revelation. Let's say that. Okay. And so, you know, if you're on the twin flame journey, it's easy to start denying your twin flame when you realize that you've had some type of breakthrough, in the mind in terms of like what you know that you deserve in love. It does not necessarily mean that that person is not for you. It just means at this time, what they're giving to you is not in alignment with you. And that's a good thing because in order to receive, you have to be able to attract what you know that you deserve, right? And so I was sitting here with myself, and a lot of us experience this within the Twin Flame Collective, is that we don't receive the communication that we desire from our twin flame. So I was sitting here and I was just talking to myself, and I'm like, I'm a really big communicator. Communication is one of my love languages. It's one of my it's one of my love languages, right? And so I was raised by an air sign. And so words were a very big thing for me as a child, that my mom spoke a lot of things over me, right? And so spiritually, that's one of the things that I do, right? As a reader, I speak over people. And so it's kind of like it ties into like a spiritual thing and a part of my love language to know that, okay, you're communicating with me, that you're pouring into me, that you're, you know what I'm saying, giving me that same kind of energy. So as I was having this dialogue with myself, and, like, communication is a really big thing for me. Ghosting me, calling me combative, or calling me confrontational, or being combative with me, which a lot of karmics are. They're very combative with us, right? Because they feel like us taking up space and saying, this is what I require, this is what I deserve, and us standing up for ourselves in that aspect is very daunting for a karmic, because then they're like, oh, well, who do you think you are? Shit, this beautiful person that you see in front of your face. What do you mean? So it's like, I'm realizing, I'm like, in order for me to be fulfilled in the connection, I have to have that, and if that's not there, that's okay, right? Because I'm saying this to say, saying this with love, with love, Kendra, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying this to say that I can love you, but you do not pour into me in the way that I desire to be poured into. So therefore, we are not in alignment. So therefore, I'm going to keep moving. You know what I'm saying? And if and when, I'm going to say an if and when the energy meets me at the frequency in which I wish to be met at, then praise God. You know what I'm saying? But until then, I just got to keep it moving. Just got to keep it pushing, because I like being spoke to. I like being spoken over. You know what I mean? Like, speak words into me. As a woman, we get emotionally kind of ramped up, and so we need a counterpart that can calm us down when our emotions get a little bit too, a little too overwhelmed and get a little too extreme. And so that's one of my love language. I need to be spoken to kindly, right? No matter how strong of a personality type that you see that I am, you know what I'm saying? If you speak to me with a certain regard, oh, I'm cool, I'm calm. But there's another thing that I'm also doing with myself, is that when I find myself getting a little too emotionally distraught, I have to bring myself down with my words and with being kind to myself. And so I am equally learning that communication is a big deal for me, that I do require it and desire it. And then also, I am giving myself that same love. Calm down, Ken. You upset, you're a little worked up. Okay, Ken. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. You good. You're in a safe place. It's okay for you to be yourself. You know what I'm saying? All them things. So I'm sitting here and I'm processing, but I'm not saying, oh, that person can't get, I'm not resisting in the sense of being open to opportunities or to the possibilities. I'm just evaluating, right, that what I desire and giving myself that same energy in which I desire it. I hope that makes sense, and I hope this helps somebody. Love and Light Collective. Y'all have a great day. Peace.